Well, speaking of lives, we can take the opportunity to take a look at the life screen. Uh, Unfortunately, I can't even see it, so I'm going to have to pretty much memorize
We'll
it.
just remember what it is. Basically, we have Jon Snow missing 2 lives, Creature missing 2 lives, and Future now with a life gone.
Absolutely. So, and 2 reflects already used.
Yes. Yeah, so, used by Creature and used by Future here. So that's an asset gone. And then, of course, our next game is going to end up being Creature's pick.
Creature himself.
So he has to put his last life on the line. He has no choice, but he, of course, does get to choose his opponent, assuming that they don't reflect him, but I don't think anyone will. I wonder if there was some 2nd, 3rd, 4th level calculus done by Silky here, in that Silky could have just outright picked Creature and tried to knock him out. But knowing, though, that the next pick was Creature's pick, is there any chance that Silky didn't pick Creature to get a win against Future, which he thought he could do?
No, I really think it was that Silky just wanted to play ZV.
I think he did, but he also knows that following that, Creature now has to make a pick. And does he think that Creature is going to pick him anyway?
I feel like I saw some,
he gets the best of both.
I know I saw some nuggets being traded in the chat, so I feel like that is the determining factor. Creature, welcome. Here you are.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know.
How's it going?
How you feeling, Creature? You're your last game of the day.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty tired, to be honest.
Yeah, well,
losing all these PVTs.
Your last game of the night, and you get the opportunity to choose who you want to go up against. So, what are you feeling?
I think I'm going to pick Future.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Holy snap. Yep. Oh, snap.
I want to play my good friend again.
Oh, okay. Absolutely. Right. Holy, let's get him in here.
Certainly way to go. And of course, Future has used his deflection. Cannot get away from it.
He cannot deny it. That was it. Wow. Masa is deeply disturbed by the idea that it was not. That it was not him.
Yeah.
Although I really do want. I could use some McNuggets right now. Like, I'm pretty hungry.
No, Masa is like,
no nuggets for Adam.
No nuggets for you.
Adam, you're gonna get the nuggets, man. I'm gonna buy you the nuggets.
You'll buy me the nuggets?
Dude, we're gonna go out for dinner and peace, okay? On me, okay, buddy. I'm gonna get you those two.
All right. Perfect.
Wow. So was the nuggets a deciding factor here? Like,
do you think I can get like a Whopper too?
Oh, now he's pushing it.
We'll see about that.
See.
Okay.
I mean, if you win, then you're paying. Yeah.
Okay.
That's certainly true.
Nuggets and ranch sauce on me if I win.
All right, there you go. What a good deal. A good deal. Well, I wish I should use nuggets as like part of the deal too, as prizes. Nuggets.
Just throw in the prize pool. Just give us nuggets.
It's like, all right, prize pool's gone, everyone. Nuggets for all. All right, boys, let's do it. Let's do vetoes. Feature, you got first.
All right, I will veto. What am I going to veto? One second.
Veto whatever you want, okay, Adam?
Okay. Karios. I'll never pronounce that right ever
I'll
in a million years.
veto Automaton because I couldn't find your proxy.
All right, you veto a second one.
And then I'll veto Parasite because I probably will never find anything on that IVP proxy me. Your brain's too big.
I mean, Terran players should copy my proxy location.
Dude, I'm not having
the best I'm like on another level.
Yeah, like first I fail my prox. I can't metagame Silky because he's too smart, and then I can't find Adam's proxies. I'm just not having that tonight.
Proxies all over you tonight. I saw it.
I can't. I just can't keep up.
All right, I'll veto Stasis.
All right, we'll do first map. It's brilliant.
Okay. Oh shoot! I just closed the map tabs. What are the other two?
There's Port Alexander left and Blue Shift.
Okay, we'll go Blue Shift second.
Sick, and then Port Alexander third.
All right.
Cool.
Cool. So, last words, boys, before we get into the final game of the night. Like, Creature, this is it. If you lose.
Well, either way, I'm getting nuggets, so.
Yeah, either way.
You know what? Either way, you're getting nuggets. You're right.
Either way, he's eating, boys.
You win.
We're eating.
No matter what happens. However this goes, you wins.
He's probably going to win, too. Like, he's going to get himself $25 and nuggets.
That's
true. This is the dream. All right, boys. Last words before we jump in.
Thanks for picking me, Adam. I'll be ready.
Love you too, man. Let's have another good one.
Yeah, that was a good series last one. That game on Automaton, that was a good one.
Yeah, where I sacrificed 3 oracles for free. Great.
Automaton.
Oh, Automaton. I did all these freaking maps mixed up. They all look the same. They're like ugly.
Automaton's the map where you destroyed me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll do that one. Whatever happened in that game.
I love the collusion. Collusion all around.
It's all about
the nuggets.
Nugget collusion, man.
It's all about the nuggets.
It's nugget. We're getting Mueller after you guys.
While Puck and I slip under the radar.
No nugget collusion. I promise. No nugget collusion.
No nugget collusion.
Yeah.
Is that your testimony?
Fair enough.
Yeah. I would never lie about that.
All right, there you go. No nugget collusion. All right, guys. GG's. Good luck. Have fun, and we'll see you guys in the game.
All right. Thanks.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't think it was gonna be Future. I thought he was gonna go for Jon Snow.
No, I didn't. Really? I didn't think he'd go for Jon Snow.
I thought he would at least force Jon Snow to use his reflect.
But I don't think he would have though. If against Creature, you think he would have reflected him away?
I think only because I think Jon Snow would have been like tired at this point or something like that. I feel like
just didn't want to play.
Get a player to just get a player.
Didn't want to play anybody.
Yeah, because he's the only one who's not in the chat who's like saying anything. Well, like Moss is like, please pick me so I can get free money.
Mouse is just looking to collect all the money. Like that's basically it. But I don't know. I mean, this semi makes sense. The only thing that I thought he might do was pick Silky to collude with his teammate, knowing that he might lose, and then it gives his teammate money.
Oh, okay. I see that. That would make sense.
Like, then you might as well keep the money within your team. But whatever.
That's a little solid. I didn't even get about that.
Plus, in terms of like overall skill level, he might want that. Plus, Silky also said he didn't want to play against the Protoss. So if you're the Protoss, why not play against a guy that doesn't want to play against the Protoss?
So yeah, statistically, it's Creature Feature. We've seen this already, but what is it? 48%, 45% win rate for Terran, for Creature against Terran.
Yeah, and I guess we saw these guys go 2-1 earlier. So Creature against Future, they were 8-3, so I guess they're now 10-4 in terms of map score. It's not. Again, it's I guess statistically too. Based on past results, this would be the most advantageous match for Creature, but. A lot of that's in the past. So it doesn't really matter. But if you were going by that, then that's where you could pick.
Yeah, you could use that as like a benchmark.
Yeah.
Let's do some introductions.
Sure. So here we are on Cerulean Fall, which is different than Cerulean Falls.
I love that name.
I know, it's good. It's singular. It means something totally different. Same with Parasite. Is not Parasite, it's Parasite. But no one's ever
Parasite. I totally forgot.
I think that's been everyone's first veto so far. But anyway, up here on the top right-hand corner of the map, we have our blue Terran player. It is Future.
And in the bottom left, fighting for his final life, no reflect. He's been fighting off people all day from Storm Gaming. Creature. I'm just actually playing off of my destroyed voice right now to make weird sounds.
It can work.
It's working, so that's all I got.
That's it. I find that if I completely lose my voice, then every now and then you have to sing like Johnny Cash songs using like the weakened voice. Like, Fill into upper.
Like
whatever.
Down.
Like if it's gonna be raspy anyway, you might as well lean.
Like lean right into it. Whenever you go full, destruction, you just lead straight into it. Don't fight it.
Get the single Marine out patrolling the top of the ramp. No Reaper there as we are going for a Hellion opening. Double Hell. The Adept coming across. And definitely... Oh, it does cancel, so he's just going to patrol at home too. Or else he could have... had he gone across, he actually probably could have killed the Marine and potentially...
Do a little bit of damage.
Yeah, delayed this CC. There were 2 Hellions out, but it takes them a long time to kill such a thing.
I feel Creature's going to be very cautious. I feel like...
Yeah, he's even going for this kind of, the pseudo wall against Terran. He's looking for something to come up there.
Yeah, he's gonna. I feel like he's gonna play very cautious going forward.
Yeah, a sentry even. Kind of cool. And the Hellions will pop up, getting a shot off against them. Can still do a lot of damage as the lineup happens. He goes into the main instead of kind of diving for these.
Which kind of works if he gets a good lineup.
4 probes killed. 7. Definitely a good shot there. 9. Definitely well worth for 2 Hellions. Had he got one more shot, would have been even better. Now we're going to get the counter on the other side.
Really made that investment work.
Yeah, he's definitely got to do a lot of counter damage here. 2 more Hellions are coming across. Means that there's not going to be a lot of stuff at home on our Terran side, but he will have a tank, a few Marines. The real key to this will be the Viking, if he could just shut down Warp Prism. If he could just infinitely warp in here, I think he'd have a great run. But the Hellion coming in, forcing a warp in at home, just 1 Stalker because he really does want to come in with the rest of this stuff and do a warp in, but he's just not going to get anything going here.
I did like how Future dropped the barracks to make sure that he couldn't wall him. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was it lost too much. It was all based on this counterattack, but the 2 Hellions following it up, nothing doing.
Might have the shortest game of the night. We'll see.
Yeah, definitely. Unless this one can beat it, then definitely will be. But I don't know. I almost feel too like the thing he was like trying to defend against was exactly that thing. But it didn't work. Like with the semi wall off,
producing that he was expecting this kind of.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's expecting, and it still got in and killed 9 workers.
Yeah.
So that's always sad to see happen. He could have gone if he had brought that Stalker over to the Adept. He could have physically held position there and just not let them in.
Yeah,
but
if he'd gone in there with the Adept and done some damage, I would have probably given him a little bit of a delay.
Yeah.
So here we are, going into game number 2 on Blue Shift. I don't know. I'm feeling this again. I feel like Future. I think Creature may have hit his wall limit here.
Yeah, maybe he.
But we'll see. You know what? Though, like the second game sometimes always goes into Creature's favor. So.
Yeah, true. He's won the second games so far
of everything. Yeah.
And this is his last stand. If he loses this one, he is out of the Suupa.
Out of the Suupa. No options.
Exactly. So here we are on what is potentially our last map of the night. We are on Blue Shift. I love that we had Red Shift, then Blue Shift. Up here on the top right-hand corner of the map, sending out an SCV already for some shenanigans, is our blue Terran player. It is Future.
Future. Now in the bottom left-hand corner, legitly fighting for his life on all and Nuggets.
Yeah.
On the bottom left-hand corner, we have the red Protoss from Sidestorm. Creature.
This barracks.
This barracks is scream shenanigans.
It definitely does. Definitely does scream that. Indeed, double gas coming down on future side. It's just a single barracks, but it can get some early kills. Got probes patiently waiting for the gas to finish.
One of the things I notice a lot with Creature is that I feel like his economy sometimes suffers a lot in close to the mid game.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's been generally behind in some of that stuff, and I think that's one of the things, obviously, that separates some of these tiers of players is just keeping that constantly going, even when a lot is going on.
Yeah.
The SCV coming in here now sees the timing of that Nexus. The Reaper on its way out. There's no Zealot started or anything here. Wonder if the probe will pick this up, but he goes the long way around and will not see the barracks. As, of course, that's the intended positioning of it. Oh, the proxy factory. So he sees exactly when the probe moved out, sees that there's nothing really up front, and the factory.
Hit the blind spot with the factory.
Yeah. Reaper
Right now,
will come in here now. Adept is started.
Right, I feel it. I feel Future is just he's feeling him. I feel like he's feeling himself here. He's just like, yeah, you know what? I got this. This is actually.
Well, this could indeed be a shorter game.
Yeah, like I feel like this was him. This is him styling. He's styling all over.
Yeah, Reaper already with 4 kills before that Adept does come. Barely getting away. Going a tech lab on it too. Going right up to a starport. Going for a bunker right in front.
Jesus Christ.
The bunker won't get up though. But
no,
two Reapers.
It's almost the bunker's almost a diversion. Like if you think about it.
I think it was. He will go back and do it because he now has to decide which one do I go after. Workers transfer to that low ground. Bunker. Oh, saved.
Now he's gonna see it. Oh wait, never mind. Maybe he won't see it.
Yeah, I don't know if he got quite close enough yet.
Yeah, he's seen it.
But three Reapers.
This is a great position.
I love that this is a tank. I was kind of expecting Cyclone when he first put it down, but it's just a tank. The tank moving on in. And yeah, this is just straight up styling.
This is a straight up
Stalker goes down and that's it.
Whoa! A great way to end it.
Yeah.
Definitely my voice thanks you. But overall, an amazing, well, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it for Creature. Future
that
taken.
Yeah, 3 lives, 1 deflect, done. No wins for Creature here tonight. He got a couple strong map wins, including 1 map win against Massa in our first series of the night, which is pretty impressive. And if you didn't see that, that's probably a cool one to go check out on VODs. But there we go. That wraps up our 6th game for the evening and round 1 of our Suupa tournament. Our final standings, at least for the night.
Yeah, let's do that.
If we can put it up. We have, I'm just going to assume it's up. We have Jon Snow, surprisingly, has lost 2 lives in games against Puck.
But still has 1 reflect.
Yeah, exactly. He basically got reflected into
Massa,
and then Puck got reflected into Jon Snow by some strategic Future play. Future seems to be like the mastermind of this whole thing so far.
I just want to point out that Future right now is technically in theory winning because he's controlling the meta of the tournament. He has right now the biggest control of the meta of the tournament, reflecting I want to say baiting Puck into picking him and then reflecting reflecting him into Jon Snow the way he had wanted. So
exactly. In another more accurate way, Massa's winning.
Yeah, and
he's got the most money and he's got all his lives. But yes.
Yeah.
But it's true. Definitely the one losing though is Creature, as he is dead now. He's lost all 3
loss. All 3 lives.
Yeah, he basically got rushed in this whole thing. And
And you know what though, he made it to the end, so there's some kudos to that, because I honestly thought by the time
he might be gone before it was even his turn. Yeah,
right. Well, that seemed like where we were heading. Realistically, that's where it looks like we were heading. That he was going to run right off the map, right out of the tournament. 3 rounds in, everyone's gonna pick him. Boom, 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 boom. Because Mawson said it straight up, is that like, I'm just gonna go after the weakest person, right? You know, and then you figure that's what the other players would do too, is that they would prone themselves to go to the weakest person.
I like that our graphic, like for lives lost, isn't even just like showing he's dead. It just removes him, like as if he wasn't here.
But he didn't even exist. Wow, is that how it is? Wow, it does do that.
No creature. But yeah, so the only ones injured. It's kind of funny it worked out this way. This red and blue thing is completely arbitrary. It's but it did turn out that everyone still completely alive was on the blue side, and on the red side, Jon Snow and Future both taken hits with 2 lives gone for Jon Snow, 1 for Future. Jon Snow does still have his protective shield and can deflect matches in the future. Yeah. So
into the future.
That definitely will help. Although next week, of course, he's going to have to pick, second. So I guess we'll start again at the top of the order.
Oh, that's true. So if he doesn't get it, like if he doesn't get picked the first time, his reflect might not even matter.
Yeah. So this is indeed all for today. But there'll be even more strategy coming around next time. Massa again, we'll get to.
I love Puck is in the chat, like hungry for more. He's like, play again. So, like, how do you, before we do like a little closing remarks, how do you feel about this format? Like, I love it.
I think it's already led to some pretty cool stuff. Like, there's been some surprising picks, some unsurprising picks. We've seen. Like I was pulling for Future more because he showed some good games in this.
Yeah.
That I was hoping he would live through the day, but he basically started off as like the whipping boy, and no one ultimately did hesitate to continue to pick him. But he definitely showed some games that would make you potentially think twice about it. But he did go down. We got some good banter. We got some good mind. Like the person again that's mind gaming this the best so far is Future.
Yeah, for sure.
We've got players trying to bribe each other with Burger King nuggets.
I'm hoping that what we can do, and we'll see for next week if we can get like a little bit clipping of the chat going on while we're talking, because I feel like
there's definitely some stuff going on there.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do next time, is we'll have like the chat available in stream so people can see some of these shenanigans going on while we're talking, because there are some funny shenanigans happening with nuggets being traded and favors being put out there. So it's hilarious.
Exactly. There's definitely an interesting mix of like not wanting to be picked and wanting to be picked. Like Massa wants to be picked by everyone because he just wants to win.
Or reflected into.
Like, yeah, he just wants things to hit him so that he racks up money.
Absolutely.
And then other people, like I bet Jon Snow would have started with that philosophy. Now that he's got 1 life left, may not think the same.
No, you would have.
But, yeah.
You would have chosen the opposite at this point. Yeah. But it's one of those things where I like the banter. That's probably my favorite part of this tournament, has been the banter. Really good banter going back and forth by a lot of the players going on. But that will be it for us, guys. If you're one of our subscribers or patrons, I have a surprise for you at the end of this, so don't go anywhere at that. But Endersword, where can the people find you before we end it off?
Find me at Endersword on the Twitters. Find me here and on Inside the Scene all the time. And find me observing this weekend for the WESG Canada Finals.
Absolutely.
On Sunday.
And you can just find ESChamp, because that's where I'll be tweeting from. So at ESChamp on Twitter, guys. Last but not least, don't forget, so !Maturino. Oh, that's not the right screen. ! Can you hit !Maturino for me? So !Maturino, guys. Throw that $3 and use the code Suupa. If you're watching from the VODs, ESChamp.com/support. That should lead you to the Maturino page. And you can just use the code word Suupa to throw in that $3 or throw in more. We're looking for that. We're looking to get to that our $500 goal, which pretty much covers the prize pool, and make sure that we can probably fund ourselves another Suupa tournament later on, which would be really fun.
That's the key.
Yeah, to be able to do another one.
Yeah, get that money.
Get that, absolutely.
Get that.
And then last thing, exclamation mark, is it join? Exclamation mark, join. What really helps support and moves things forward is the Join the Crown Club, which is just our Patreon, which will have perks, which already has perks for our community, but perks coming up for live events, hopefully for the future for the next Kings of the North. Join up in that, and that usually goes towards our production, right? I'm hoping to get I'd like to get a little intro going on for this something like a really cool intro, but we'll see. I don't know if it'll be for the week, for the finals, maybe for the finals. We'll see. Other than that,
other than that, you should literally go buy an entire bottle of honey and just pour it into some water.
You have no clue. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Is that I'm going to go get like some lemon juice and like heat up some tea or something like that, and whatever. Even that, guys. So stick around if you're one of our subscribers on Patreon, because there's a little surprise for you at the end of this stream. Just a little thank you for you guys and how awesome you are. But until then, we'll see you guys Thursday. We're doing Thursday because everyone's running out to Philadelphia on the Friday. Right. Thursday, right back here, same time, 7:30 EST for round 2 of KOTN Suupa. And don't forget, finals on the 15th for you in Toronto. We're going to do a live gathering for you guys to get together to watch Suupa live with us. All right. Until that time, though, guys, peace out. Boys, hit us with the credits.
On this journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine.